Yo, what's up, y'all? We got y'all or Mr. Burlon, whoever's watching this. Me and Jack. Me and Jack got our project. Walk across the Arno River with this beautiful Italian architecture. You know, something light.
A bridge.
Yeah, something light. Just a little bridge. As we pull up to our Italian restaurant, you know, Castiglione's Cajones. You know. So as we walk in, we have our beautiful restaurant. As we walk over here, Jack will explain.
All right. All right. So for the tables, we used woodcuts inside of the tables, just like how Albrecht Dürer did for the adoration of the Magi, because his specialty was woodcuts, and that's what we did for every single table in the restaurant.
hmm So, as you can see, we have a few paintings around here. Right here, we have Baldassare Castiglione. You know, this one right here is Da Vinci. This one right here is Raphael Sanzio. This one right here is the Black Plague. This one right here, this one is John Van Eyck. Then as we come right here, this one's Thomas More. This one is William Shakespeare. And this one is Hans Holbein.
All right. So
Yeah.
this one is Shakespeare because they don't really know exactly what he looks like because they
Yeah.
don't even know if he's real or not.
Yeah. And then this one right here, this is the beautiful Mona Lisa. You wanna play our
Alright,
music, Jack?
yeah. So for the music, we used a certain CD that sounds closest to it. There wasn't really like a really similar one, but this kind of like yeah. So the music that they used like instruments like drums, cellos, and lutes and violins. And the Renaissance music is actually its own gender. I mean, not gender, genre. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna start on this side of the restaurant.
Where you at?
So as you can see, the restaurant kind of looks weird, but back in during the Renaissance, they wanted to change the way they built things, so they had a different design for their architecture, you know. So we just kind of made it look a little pretty with the window right there, and then the arches, and like
Since
this
there's
wall
COVID,
right
we have
here,
tables
this
outside.
corner. We have torches because they didn't have lighting back in the day, you know. Just didn't they during the Renaissance they didn't really want to make some squares as their buildings. They wanted to brighten up the city, draw in tourists. Right.
Yeah.
They come explain the foods, the kitchen. Comes light.
Alright, so the kitchen. Here's all the foods that the Renaissance uses, like chicken and like fish and like types of stew and like meats and bread to make sandwiches. And over here, as you can see, we have uh, barrels full of foods that we use for cooking. Mushroom stew, and then we got some like sandwiches. You can either have raw or cooked sandwiches. And then over here, we have the freezer where we keep all of our meats so they don't get bad.
All right. So this is our work uniforms right here. What Jack is wearing, just a regular suit and tie. Give us a
And
little
yeah,
360 view. You know.
what about the sales
Yeah.
items?
And the sales items, you already know. We sell suits.
Yeah, we
We
sell
sell
T-shirts,
regular
but
shirts like
yeah.
this, pants like this. You know, something like. All right, that's it with our project. Thanks for listening.
See y'all in the next episode of Minecraft History Lessons.
No.